Yes. Church, we're going to get out of our meditative state. And we're going to move into another place. You see, songs are a beautiful transition. They help us. Songs give us the kind of energy that we might need to put one foot forward. So songs are very important. They tell our stories. Songs like Joy on the Other Side. Joy on the Other Side. Now, we understand what maybe that could mean. It means something that we look forward to, an ideal, if you will, is better than what we're going through. So we look forward to joy on the other side, and it has consequently a spiritual meaning to it. We find that that song is sung in a spiritual house. But there are other songs that have the same kind of meaning that you might not hear at the church. I want you to go with me in your time capsule back to 1971. There we go. Think Boone's Farm. Now I know we're in the church house. We don't want to say we know what Boone's Farm is, but you know, Blue Nun for some of us, leap for milk, you know. But there was an album, because they didn't have CDs in 1971, but there was an album that produced a bevy of standards, what became standards. We all know that James Taylor wrote a song. We thought he wrote it. Actually, he sung a song called You Got a Friend. But the person who wrote that song and sung it on this album was named Gerald. Now, some of you boomers out there know what I'm talking about. That album was called Tapestry. Come on. And on that album, you had, now we know Aretha Franklin sung Natural Woman. That's her song. But on that album, Carole King wrote and sung, You Make Me Feel. Now we know that song. Will you still love me tomorrow? Oh yeah, that was on that album too. But this is the song I want to tell you about. Way over yonder is a place that I know where I can find shelter from the storms and the cold. Dum, 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 dum. And the sweet tasting good life is so easily found. Way over yonder, boom, boom, that's where I'm bound. Down, 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 down. I know when I get there. I know when I get there. The first thing I'll see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. Oh, oh, I know the good life is so easily found, away over yonder. That's where I'm bound. All right now. All right now. Now, thank y'all. Y'all generous, but that's all right. We just at home in here. Don't tell anybody, but you know, you can go get that tapestry and you can hear it the way it's supposed to be sung. Way over yonder, you know that song, and Joy on the Other Side, and how I got over, how I sit and wonder how I got over. No. Those are the songs that you sing in church that tell you you're supposed to be moving. You understand? Because if you haven't seen Way Over Yonder, if you haven't felt joy on the other side, if you haven't understood how you got over, you're saying, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Now, just because we're Unitarian Universalists don't mean we got to say, I don't know what they're talking about. No, because if you are a Unitarian Universalist, you say love is the spirit, don't you? And if love is the spirit, then you're ready to fly. How I got over, yeah. Way over yonder, yeah. Joy on the other side, come on. What I'm talking about, church, is transformation for all our scholars in the audience. When you say transformation, that kind of like legitimizes it, right? You know? But it is a fact that if you open your heart, if you say all are welcome, if you indeed profess love, then you're going to be transformed. Because you're going to have some conversations, you're going to have some experiences, you are going to find yourself in places that you did not ever consider you'd be. Unitarian Universalists. That's where we are. It is important for us then to embrace this thing, transformation. You know, there are some things that I left behind and I said, good, the door is closed, I'm not looking back. But there's some things that I still want to hold on to and bring up and like reinvent it. You know what I'm saying? Redefine it a little bit. One of the symbols that I hold on to was in the small little church I grew up in, we had a time in the service where we opened the doors to the church. And the deacons would slowly walk forward, take the chairs out, stand behind the chairs. And then there would begin and there would consume the church beautiful songs led by everybody singing, inviting those folks who wanted to join the church.